What is up, everyone? It's Hollow Jedi here, and today I've got a comprehensive guide on getting started in Elden Ring NightReign. This segment is inspired by an article written by Bandai Namco. Hopefully this will help everyone out, and I can't wait to see you all in Limveld very soon. So let's dive into these classes. First we have the Recluse, Master of Cursed Magic. The Recluse excels in using very potent spells. The skill, Magic Cocktail, will collect affinity residues from targets and hurl them back at them as an explosive magic cocktail. The skill, Soul Blood Song, will unleash a forbidden blood chant, marking nearby enemies with blood sigils. Next up, we have the Guardian, a defensive expert. The Guardian stands strong, wielding a shield to block incoming enemy attacks. The skill, Whirlwind, you will grow wings to create a swirling cyclone of wind. The skill, Wings of Salvation, you will jump, dive, provide protection to an entire area. Next up, we have the Duchess, an evasion specialist. The Duchess dodges attacks with swift consecutive movements. The skill, Restage, recreates recent actions, damaging and surrounding foes with illusions. The skill, Finale, creates concealment, hiding the Duchess and nearby allies from all surrounding enemies. Next up, we have Wilder. Wilder boasts a mix of abilities, easy to learn but hard to master. The skill, Claw Shot, fires a grappling claw to pull enemies into range, which is also useful for agile movement. The skill, Onslaught Stake, a powerful single attack that sends an iron stake flying and causing a huge explosion. Welcome to Limveld. In Limveld, the layout will stay consistent, but loot, enemies, and bosses change with each expedition. Upon entering, you will start at level 1. Defeat the nearby enemies to collect runes, and find Sites of Grace to level up. It is an open world like Limgrave, but with limited time each day, you must decide quickly where to go to maximize preparation. Gather loot, defeat mobs, and use Sites of Grace to level up and enhance your character. The ways you can do this are, with enemy strongholds, you can conquer those to obtain equipment, items, and runes. There will be formidable foes, defeat them for powerful weapons and skills. There will be churches, so you can increase your flask count, and there will be tunnels where you can enhance equipment using smithing stones. If you're feeling lost, open up the map. Check out different camps, find safe zones away from the Night's Tide, and learn more about the region to find your next objective. When it comes to character enhancements, collect runes, level up, and enhance equipment and items to strengthen your character. Choose your priorities wisely to build a more powerful character for your expeditions. When it comes to finding weapons and items, discover weapons and items in chests, wooden crates, and by defeating enemies. Items come in various rarities, with higher rarity offering better stats and abilities. Item drops are also shared with your squad, so you can share unused items with other players too. When it comes to using equipment with different effects, equipment comes with passive effects that grant various benefits. These effects activate by simply holding the weapon and stack with other benefits as well. Selecting the right benefits is crucial to your build. Passive effects range from simple stat boosts to unique effects that trigger magic during specific actions. Dormant Power. After defeating powerful enemies or named groups, you'll earn unique rewards called Dormant Power. Players can choose one weapon or special effect from a selection of rewards and claim it from the Dormant Power. Pick rewards that complement your character's strength and desired build. You can build customization with relics. Equip relics obtained from expeditions to gain their embedded powers on your next adventure. Each character can equip up to 3 relics, each with up to 3 random effects. Some relics work in any situation, while others are specific to certain characters or their abilities. Customize your character to suit various playstyles. Relics can be equipped from the Relic Right menu at the round table. Their powers take effect at the beginning of the expedition and remain after returning from Lands Between, so collect as many as you can for future expeditions. When it comes to battles in the Lands Between, you will face relentless environmental threats, individually formidable, but their skills create powerful synergies when united as a team. When it comes to skills and arts, use skills when the skill gauge is full and reuse them after a short cooldown. Explore character synergies to gain an advantage over enemies. Ultimate arts. Unleash your character's most powerful move, capable of drastically changing the battle's tide. This ability has a long cooldown period, so be sure to use it wisely. Near death and rescue. If your HP hits 0, your character enters a near-death state and will die after a certain period. You can revive a near-death player by attacking them. However, repeatedly falling into this state increases the death gauge, making rescues harder. Reset this gauge by reaching a site of grace. Analyze the battlefield to use skills, arts, and other abilities efficiently to save your allies when they are near death. When it comes to boss battles, night falls over Limveld. A powerful boss will appear. Defeat this formidable enemy to end the night and start a new day. The first expedition might be tough, but gather experience during the day and tackle the boss. I believe in you. You can do it. After surviving the second night, the doors to the Night Lord will open. When it comes to prepping for your expedition, your base of operations is the Round Table Hold. Here you can prepare for deployment to Limveld, switch characters, review gameplay basics, and practice your combat. Start your expedition by using the grace at the main round table, and to play exclusively with friends, be sure to set a password before starting. When it comes to training grounds, review basic controls and actions for your character and practice combat in real expedition conditions. The training settings menu allows unlimited use of skills and arts, or you can try out any weapon or item you choose. Fully explore and practice your character's actions, weapons, and item usage before facing the dangers of Limveld. Let's discuss some mechanics. Characters can use various actions to move swiftly across the field, ensuring smooth exploration of this vast map. Surge Sprint consumes a lot of stamina, but allows faster movement than a regular dash will. Wall Jump or Climb Up. After jumping, kick off a wall to perform a wall jump and climb up if the wall edge is within your reach. Spirit Stream Jump. In areas with blue air currents rising from cracks, perform a massive jump to reach higher cliffs. The Spectral Hawk Tree. Summon the Spectral Hawk to fly in the direction of the wind from the Spectral Hawk Tree. Easily fly over cliffs and high areas, or drop from the sky to attack your enemies. Let's discuss the map. Likely spots for weapons and items at key locations are indicated by the following icons of the detailed map view. You can obtain specific equipment, items like glintstone staff, sacred seal, bow, etc. There are also merchants, and at the merchant's location, you use runes to purchase items and equipment, or use smithing stones at the anvil to upgrade your weapons. At the church, you can increase your number of sacred flasks. Find information about the surrounding areas and learn the locations of scarabs and buried treasures. By defeating scarabs or finding treasures, you can acquire valuable equipment and items. When it comes to sharing your position, you can use pins to mark locations and coordinate with your allies. Pins are placed on the map and appear visually on the field as a column of light, as well as on the compass of all of your allies. To remove a pin, use the Place Pin command on the same location. You can overlap your pin with those set by other players, signaling your intent to coordinate. You can also place a simple pin at your feet or overlap with another player's pin without opening the map. You also share runes. The runes obtained from defeating enemies are shared by all players regardless of distance. This means that even while exploring separately, you can still cooperate and grow stronger together. When it comes to special events, during your exploration, you may encounter special events, such as threats from powerful enemies relentlessly hunting you. If you overcome these challenges, you will receive rewards to strengthen your character. You died. Upon death, a character revives nearby at the cost of 1 level. The character's runes, including those for the lost level, are dropped at the location of death and can be retrieved. However, if a character dies again, before retrieving dropped runes, they will be permanently lost. Nearby foes might snatch up dropped runes, but these can still be retrieved by defeating the offending enemy. When you die, your level decreases by 1, and dropped runes can be recovered either at the location of death or by defeating enemies that have stolen them. Your rune level cannot drop lower than 1. As night falls, the night's tide causes accessible areas to shrink. If all allies fall into the near-death state during this night encounter, it results in a defeat and a retreat from the mission. And that's all I have for now, adventurers. I hope this guide helps you get started in Limveld. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe to help support the channel. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure. This is Hollow Jedi, signing off. I'll catch you next time. Be good to one another.